While the reports that torture was systematically used against Internal Security Act detainees were prevalent, such practices were thought to be a relic of the past with the abolishment of the ISA. The report submitted by the lawyers and the Sosma detainees makes it clear that the use of torture is not a relic of the past, but a tool of the present. Acknowledging the severe emotional and physical trauma that torture would inflict upon individuals and the implication to the integrity of the criminal justice system of Malaysia, Suaram calls upon the Human Rights Commission of Malaysia, Suaram, and the Enforcement Agency's Integrity Commission, EAIC, to conduct immediate investigation into the alleged use of torture by the authorities. These revelations also suggest that the existing mechanism for accountability and compliance is insufficient, and that the IPCMC is very much needed for accountability and compliance with international standards. Suaram demands that the government of Malaysia establish a Royal Commission of Inquiry into the use of torture in Malaysia and issue a clear statement condemning the use of torture by any enforcement agencies. Further, Suaram believes that the use of torture can only take place in the absence of judicial oversight and transparent investigation procedure. For the use of torture to be put to an end, laws such as Special Offences, Special Measure Acts, Sosma, Prevention of Crime Act, POCA, Prevention of Terrorism Act, POTA, and the Dangerous Drug Special Preventive Measures Act that gives room for torture to take place must be abolished. Lastly, Suaram demands that the government of Malaysia to sign and ratify the United Nations Convention Against Torture and other cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment, also known as UNCAT. Failure to do so will imply that the government of Malaysia officially condones and upholds the use of torture in Malaysia, contrary to its obligation under international human rights and international law.